Not the first game of disc golf I'd ever played was on my own course.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty impressive. So where did you design it?
So
Can we go play?
I don't know if it would be open up. Maybe
right.
if you're invited, but it was for an organization called Spiritus.
I've seen them.
Yeah,
yes.
Psychiatric treatment center. They work with kids who have been abused and taken away from their families
Very
to rehabilitate them. And they were missing a course. They had one on their other campus, this campus, the Brooklyn campus. They had an idea that they wanted one, and I built one.
So, did you go looking for that, or did they come to you?
I went to them asking if they needed a project, and they gave me some ideas on kind of what they were looking for and what they were needed, and I saw that they were asking maybe for a disc golf course. I was like, okay, I'll build that.
That's confidence. That's confidence. All right. So how long have you been at Christian Academy?
I have been since kindergarten.
Kindergarten. So you're a lifer too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine life anywhere else right now, but you're about to
it's hard.
In another year. Yeah, because you're finishing up your junior year now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I see that you're in the marching band.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
do you play?
I play snare drum primarily. I've played other instruments as well, such as the tenor drums, which is the set of like 4 or 5 different drums.
Yeah.
But I'm my school's center snare, meaning I'm the one in charge of the drum line.
Cool. In charge, I like that. And the wind ensemble, well, you're obviously very musically talented. So tell us what all you do.
I do a large variety of performances and concerts. I've done solo performances, group performances. I've done 2 concerts in the past week. I performed in a paid opera early this semester.
Well, look at
so just
you.
a large variety of different things.
Pretty impressive. I would say. So music obviously is a big part of your passion.
It's a big part of my passion, but it's not what I'm going to use as my career goal or anything like that.
It's just going to be a bonus, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're a member of the National Honor Society as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Is everybody at Chi that way? I mean, is everybody just... everybody's smart. So far, all of y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's amazing. Spanish honors as well. Spanish national honors.
Mm-hmm.
So speak some Spanish for us, will you?
Invite everybody.
Soy
un poco nervioso, pero.
There you go. All right. Okay. You didn't know I was going to put you to the test, did you?
No.
All right. So student ambassadors. Tell me about that.
So basically, I'm actually wearing a lanyard for it. We're kind of more of maybe a little bit in the marketing side of Cal.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we have shadows come and visit Cal, we're the ones who kind of lead and show off Cal. We host open houses and do other events like that. And we're pretty much the face of Christian Academy Louisville. And
it's a good-looking face, too. Can I say that?
Thank you.
All right. And Kentucky Governor Scholar. Let me tell you, that's a big honor.
Yes.
Good for you.
So I earned that after submitting a very, very lengthy packet of all my achievements, classes, awards, whatnot.
This doesn't come easy.
No, it was a very hard thing to receive. I think 21 people signed up at my school, and only 6 made it past our school's round. And of those, all 6 made it.
Wow. Cool. Well, that says a lot about the academy, too. But all right, so obviously scouting, camping, kind of if you're going to be a scout, you got to camp, right? So you like that. But you love service projects. So what do you want to be? You said that music is not really what you're passionate about, but that's not what you want to do with your career. What are you going to do with your career?
So right now I'm looking to become an engineer. I'm not entirely sure what discipline of engineering yet. I've got some time to decide, but I want to get out into college, into the real world, and see what each discipline actually does. I'm looking at civil, mechanical, and industrial right now, trying to decide.
Well, that kind of explains about the disc golf course a little bit. So, because there's a little engineering behind that design, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, why that? I mean, why would you decide that that's kind of where I'm going? What would spur you on?
I've always been mathematically inclined. Math has always been one of my strongest subjects, but English is as well. So.
He's got both sides of the brain. Okay.
But I've always wanted to design and create, and this seemed to be the career field for that.
All right. So, real quick, a really memorable moment at Chi?
There have been multiple moments that have been memorable. I'd have to say, actually, over time, just going and being in an environment with teachers that all care about you. I can go into class at any point and see my favorite teachers, Miss Case, Miss Arnold, Mr. Wooten, any of them, and just talk.
That's cool. All right, guys, we'll be back. There's one more we're going to talk to.
WFIA, The Spirit.
It's like the rebirth the world feels during spring. The new life when there was none, and the hope of real growth and wonder, like the kind of wonder of joining Alistair Begg on a magnificent Mediterranean journey.
Have you ever wondered what it would have been like to travel the dynamic missionary journeys of the Apostle Paul, to see for yourself the sights of the early Christian church? This is Alistair Begg, inviting you to join me this fall on the footsteps of the Apostles' Mediterranean cruise. Together, we'll encounter the sights of the early church like never before, with wonderful stops in Rome, Naples, Jerusalem, Athens, and more.
It's an unforgettable 15 days on 2 continents, sailing on one of the newest cruise ships, the beautiful Silhouette.
And we'll experience the magnificent Sistine Chapel, the historic Western Wall in Jerusalem, the beautiful Greek island of Santorini, and much more in luxurious accommodations over the pristine waters of the Mediterranean.
Get more information at WFIAFM.com and click on the Footsteps of the Apostles banner.
Are you ready to go deeper? Are you ready to finally tear off those masks and get real? Are you ready to tap into your God-given potential? If you are, join with hundreds of other believers in the Louisville area who've already gone through the You Are Potential Bible Study Challenge. Oh, this is no ordinary Bible study, beloved. It's not about David or Esther or Paul. This study is about you discovering who God created you to be. You know, Jesus paid an awfully high price, beloved, for you and I to stay stuck in the garden of our own unbelief. Praise God, He's come to set us free. Will you have the audacity to believe Him? This is Sandy Gross, and I'm urging you to take the You Are Potential Bible Study Challenge. You'll never be the same.
Order your copy of the You Are Potential Bible Study Series by visiting renewingme.com. That's renewingme.com. Order in time for fall or winter Bible studies. Do it today.
Do you already have a generator? Smart move. Now you can experience Veritech's service excellence for preventive maintenance and repairs on all makes and models of generators. Their team of professionals provides excellence in customer service and value on the products and services they supply. Veritech proudly carries top-of-the-line brands like Generac, GE, and Briggs & Stratton. Be prepared for the next power outage. Contact Veritech at 502-966-3400 or on the web at vteng.com. Veritech, Kentuckiana's #1 source for all your generator needs.
Are you living with pain? So is Lisa, a brave Marine wounded in Iraq.
After surviving an explosion, I was on horrible painkillers. I tried 1-hour pain relief, and now I'm pain-free all day without dangerous side effects. And it works in less than 1 hour.
Try it free for 1 week and pay only the shipping with no automatic shipments. Call 800-400-3610 right now or visit onehourpainrelief.com. That's 800-400-3610. 800-400-3610.
You're listening to Just Ask Joyce on WFIA, The Spirit.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Now we are down to Madison Shields, and she comes from the Indiana side, as we were talking about. And I'm just telling you, Jessica Longus, who just adores her, already texted me early this morning and said, I'm in for a real treat because I think you guys roomed together in Honduras on a mission project or something, huh?
Yes, we did. In March, we spent a week in Honduras with about 30 of our Christian Academy of Indiana students and principal, and it was amazing. And I got to know Miss Jessica Longus, and she's been such a blessing in my life.
She's a blessing to everybody. I'm telling you, everybody that knows her loves her. All right, so you love to perform. You're one of the little actors, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
All right, so have you? I guess you probably and you sing.
Yes, I do.
That's a real plus. You know, preachers like that. You know that. So I don't know if you're looking for a preacher for a husband, but I'm just telling you, we don't know what God's prepared you for. But you also have a heart for missions as well. But what do you? What are some of the plays that you performed in? I guess at Kai.
Well, most recently, actually a couple weeks ago, we performed Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella at Christian Academy of Indiana, and I had the greatest pleasure of playing Cinderella, and it was the most beneficial experience in my life. I learned so many skills, not only like on stage, but life skills to take with me through our amazing director, Jason Branham, who is also our spiritual life coordinator at Christian Academy and my junior Bible teacher.
Wow.
So that was a great experience, for sure.
Well, every young girl wants to play Cinderella, but you really got to.
Oh,
That's
yes.
pretty awesome. And you are a beautiful one, I can tell you.
Thank
so
you.
You fit the part, I'm sure. All right, so you're vice president of National Honor Society.
Yes, actually, Clara just passed it over to me yesterday, and I'm excited to see what this next year will hold with that.
All right, and you're an officer in the Student Council
I
and
am.
Tri-M Club. So what are those? What's Tri-M?
Tri-M is the National Music Honor Society, and we had the privilege to start that at Christian Academy this year. And our chapter was it was a new start, so we didn't really know what we were doing. But I was honored to be president of that this year and help them guide them in the right way.
That's so cool. So are you a lifer?
I am a lifer. I've been at Christian Academy since before it was actually Christian Academy. I started at Christian Academy of Indiana in first grade when we opened our new campus.
That's so cool, and it's beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful.
It's a beautiful campus.
We're so blessed.
Good for you. Gosh, has it been... I mean, not that you're old, I'm old, but I'm like, it has been that long.
It has.
You know, it's been, the time marches on and you forget how long something's been there. But wow, I mean, it's a real presence in that community. So good for you. But show choir and high school honor, high school concert choir. So